This one had some drama. Today I'm gonna be taste testing every single menu item from DJ Khaled's new restaurant, Another Wing, to let you guys know which ones are the best. So I was supposed to shoot this video a week ago. I sent my order into Postmates. I had 3 drivers try to pick up my food, and all of them messaged me to say that the location was closed. So I posted on Instagram about it, and I'm like, DJ Khaled, I'm trying to order your food, but I can't. And I appreciated that they responded and wanted to rectify the situation as soon as possible. So alas, here we are with my entire everything on the menu spread before me. By the way, I will link to Another Wing in the description if you want to see if there's one near you. But what should you order? Well, I'm here to determine that. First of all, every item on the menu is named something that has to do with DJ Khaled's isms. His favorite phrases, the things he's known for, and I always love the personalization of a celebrity menu. I think that's really fun. So DJ Khaled offers 3 different types of wings. They have the bone-in classic wing option. They have a chicken tender option, and then they have a boneless wing. I don't like bones in my meat, so I'm gonna be taste testing the flavors using the tender, but I did wanna do one unifying round where I tasted every single option of the buffalo wing to decide which texture I liked the best. Starting with the tender. Oh, I love. Oh, that's so good. Wait a second. Let me try all 3 so I can give you fair opinions. This is the boneless chicken. This buffalo sauce is so good. Let's get in the bone-in option right here. Wow. You know it's good when you're sucking the juice off of your fingers. I'm gonna make a bold statement here. Am I gonna say this? I think I am. This might be the best buffalo sauce I've ever had. It's got a little heat, but not too much heat. It's got a little tang, but not too much tang. It's got a little sweet. You know how this goes. Not too much sweet. I think buffalo sauce can be a little too strong. The flavor of the chicken comes out with the sauce, and it's just this, it's like a dance. It's like a tango, a tender tango. I feel like I'm now in a committed relationship with Another Wing. Another one! Of the 3 meat options, I would probably choose the boneless wing. There's something so perfect about eating a boneless wing in one bite versus continuing to eat a piece of meat. I don't know, it just makes it feel more thrilling. But they all taste so good. If you are a wing bone-in connoisseur expert, the wing is exceptional. And this is from a girl who doesn't like bones. It's always a no bones day for me. Another thing that I like about Another Wing is that they have waffle fries. These are not just any waffle fries. These are jalapeno cheese waffle fries. I love a combo. I love multiple things together. It's almost like when all of the DC superhero shows cross over and they like show up in each other's television shows and the fans go wild. It's me, I'm the fans. This goes into the jalapeno cheese sauce that they gave me. I'm gonna savor every second of this because once it's gone, I will be actually emotionally depressed. This is so good. Delicious. It's a little spicy. That white queso. I can't stop. Matt just missed this order. He finished up lunch right before it arrived. I think I'm shaking. Whoever is in charge of this operation, maybe it's DJ Khaled, maybe it's a partner, I don't know. This is exceptionally good. Matt applied to a job, I think it's Snapchat years ago, like maybe 10 years ago. And on his application, he quoted DJ Khaled. And he didn't get the job. But we still love DJ Khaled, and we still quote him regularly, and we still like Snapchat. Sort of. Here's where things might go awry for this taste testing. Onion rings. I love them, but not everybody nails them. If you saw my Sonic video, you heard me digress ad nauseum about my feelings about onion rings. If you're new here, subscribe if you want more onion ring banter. These look pretty good. These also were to go, so I feel like they won't be as good as they would be if they were fresh. It looks like a really good balance of crispy and onion, which is really major key. It is. It's really important. I'm hopeful, but I also have realistic expectations. My parents about me growing up. I think I exceeded their expectations, if I do say so myself. Although my dad told me recently, he's like, I can't watch your food videos. I'm sorry. I think I need a second bite, which is a very good sign. I would rank that onion ring like an 8 out of 10. Super good. Probably one of the best onion rings I've had in a long time, actually. It is so hard because it travels, so it's not that fresh, crisp ball of fried root. I think the batter has like a nice county fair vibe. It's a little sweet. It's like a little bit corn doggy. It tastes nostalgic to me. Beautiful. Let's move into another one. How many times am I gonna say that in this video? Another one. I don't know what this one is. It has like a smoky barbecue. I'm assuming it's like the barbecue option. This is gonna be so good, I can tell. I anticipated this to be like Hooters or something. This is taste-wise on the ranks of Cheesecake Factory, which you guys know I love and support until the death. This is the level of taste and flavor. This is so sweet. It's so smoky. This, I would order to like cater my wedding. Matt and I had barbecued at our wedding and we almost had cheeseburgers. But if I could go back and do it again, I'd have another wing. You can take the girl out of the country, but you cannot take the country out of the girl. Okay, not my favorite one. It's still very good, but because it feels like it should be hot and ooey and gooey and cheesy, I almost lose the texture. It kind of just feels a little mushy. The flavor is really good, but it's the texture that's like throwing me off a little bit. Again, I think maybe if it didn't travel to my house, it would be a little bit better. It's a unique offering, I will say. These are the Parmesan fries. You know how seasoned fries usually just season the top row and then the bottom is just like regular? Every single one of these is seasoned through and through. I am so happy for myself. It has been a really hard week, a really hard 2 months, really. And right now in this moment, I am carefree. This is not right. It is so good. Bury me in those fries, a bed of fries. You and I are gonna find out what this wing is together because I'm not sure. Smells like a football game on a Friday night. I don't know why that is, but did you guys have concession stands where they sold like the really good chicken tenders? To be young again. I actually have no idea what I'm about to put in my mouth. Wouldn't recommend. But based on the Another Wing reputation thus far in the video, I think this is safe. I have no idea what that flavor is. I think it's just really good chicken. It's a little salty, it has some garlic vibes to it. It might just be the dry chicken tender, which I have to say, there are a lot of people out there who eat their chicken tenders dry. To each their own. I had a roommate who used to eat her chicken tenders dry, and she also made sure she chewed every single bite of food. She had 42 times. So I'd sit and watch her just continuously chew a bite. I'm like, can you please swallow? The food can't even still be in there at this point. How many times do you chew? Let me know in the comments. This is a wing that looks like it's like a peppered version. Maybe it's like a lemon pepper. Let's discover her. Ooh. Oh, it's very salty, but I love that. This is really good. I think because it's not wet, all of the seasoning and all the spices and all the flavor gets kind of preserved in the breading. Oh my gosh, this is so good too. It doesn't have a strong lemon forward vibe. Sometimes the lemon is a little too lemony. This is kind of like just an afterthought, just a little smooch of lemon. Let's just get into whatever this one is. This one looks a little interesting. Oh, this is very sweet. Sweet and savory. It's not as peppery as I thought it would be. It's definitely way more on the sweet side. You know, sometimes there's like a nice soy sauce balance. I like it, but do I love it? I think this is a wing for someone out there. Not all wings are created for every single person. Every person has their wing partner in life. And this one is maybe someone else's wing partner, but that's okay because I have another wing. I'm gonna brace myself because this one actually has made me sneeze already. So I know it is potent. I just love this job. Oops. I just love doing this. It's so fun. Oh, that's cheese. I didn't mean to do that. I think the cheese cuts through the spice. It is like a spicy honey glaze. You know how hot wings sometimes are just hot for the sake of being hot, like temperature? These definitely have a kick, but there's so many more layers of flavors. It tastes almost like a maple syrup type of layer to this. It's like the perfect amount of spicy. Like I could eat an entire plate of these and not one single time. My lender's calling me about my house. Hold on. Hey, Jonathan. Okay. This has been such an anomaly. We're trying to buy a house right now and it is a mess. We were supposed to close yesterday. We're not going to close for like another 3 weeks. But when I look upon this grand scene, all the stress melts away. They have the giantest The most ginormous cookie. This is pretty large. I have a big head. I wish they made a chocolate chip cookie that was just the cookie part of the chocolate chip cookie and not the chocolate chip part of the chocolate chip cookie. And I know some of you are gonna be like, well, that's just a sugar cookie. No, it is not a sugar cookie. I have tasted a sugar cookie and that is not the same thing. I'm very passionate about this. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. A lot of chocolate. It kind of tastes like Chick-fil-A's cookies. It's very familiar. It would be really bomb with some really nice ice cream on top. I feel like it's a good thing to share with a group of people, but I don't know if I'd get it myself, mostly because it's so big and I don't think I can eat more than maybe 5 bites of this because it's very rich. But if that's how you like your chocolate chip cookies, then I think you're gonna like it. These are the top 10 best things you can order from DJ Khaled's new restaurant, Another Wing. In 10th place, I have the cookie. I love that it's so huge that you can share it with multiple people. In 9th place is the unbelievable buffalo bone-in wing. I think this is the best buffalo sauce I've ever had. Speaking of, in 8th place, I have the unbelievable buffalo tender. Next are the onion rings, a solid 8 out of 10. They're scrumptious. Do people use scrumptious anymore? We should bring it back. Next, I have the Don't Quit Nashville hot chicken wing. I love that they're spicy, but not too spicy. Next are these jalapeno cheese fries. Oh my gosh. Next up is the Mogul bourbon barbecue wings. Again, so good. It tastes like a gourmet chicken wing. I don't know if that exists in the world. In our number 3 spot, You Lion lemon pepper. In 2nd place, write it down, put it in the notes in your phone, the truffle parmesan fries. So good. And in my number 1 best thing you can get from Another Wing is the unbelievable buffalo boneless wings. 'Tis the holiday season. I hope you're having the best time with your family. I cannot wait to fill you all in on what's next for me and my content on this channel. Subscribe. Happy holidays!